The Florida Keys, a coral cay archipelago extending southwest from the tip of Florida for a distance of 125 miles. Here you will find some of the world's most expensive and sought-after properties. An American tropical paradise. It is no wonder that tourists flock to this location all year round. Tens of thousands arrive daily for a tropical vacation, hoping to escape the humdrum of the everyday routine. There are some, however, that do not come on vacation, and while these travelers wish to remain unheard and unseen, they leave behind a clue to their secret. It's hidden in plain sight and washed up on almost every beach.
So I put everybody inside the boat. We load up everything. When it went darker, we went to the sea, of the open sea. Out in the open sea, I will never forget that. The waves were tall as a building. We stay in the water for like a week. Then we had about a rough weather. We ran out of water, we ran out of food. We flipped the boat. Thank God that those people came back and rescued us. If we would have left there, we wouldn't be here today.
According to official estimates, 50 to 65,000 Cuban men, women, and children arrive in the Florida Keys yearly. It is estimated that thousands of others do not survive the trip. They come on tiny boats and homemade rafts across the open ocean in search of freedom and opportunity. With good weather conditions, it can take several days to complete the 110-mile journey from Cuba to the Florida Keys. But it can also take weeks when things go wrong for these little boats. The unpredictable weather, the Gulf Stream current, the shark-infested waters, all of this makes for a dangerous voyage. It's certainly not for the faint of heart.
I remember we got this big-ass shark under the boat. He used to scratch, I don't know, maybe he liked it to scratch his fin in the boat all day. He was under us for 3 days. He was the lone out of the boat. I never forget that. That's the only time that I feel fear.
Many sail the treacherous journey in rafts built with whatever scrap material they can salvage. These boats are referred to as chugs. Some are composed of nothing more than styrofoam, sheet metal, and scrap wood. Some have sails made from bedsheets or tarps. These boats, littered across the beaches, push by tide and storms into the rocks and mangroves. Each of them tells us a story of determination, survival, and hope. And for the lucky few, the story of a new life. For the passengers of these little boats, the Florida Keys are their keys to freedom. Freedom for which they are willing to pay any cost.
We begin with a developing story at noon. A major search effort going on to find 10 missing Cuban migrants after the boat capsized off the coast of Key West.
So that's how I got to this country. It is, it's my story. I was in the sea and it's crazy.